Let's take this from the top, shall we? The United States is being transformed into a misanthropic authoritarian nightmare right before our eyes. Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and all their cronies have been systematically dismantling our democracy. We need opposition and leadership that isn't afraid to show some backbone, that isn't afraid of bullies. That's where I come in. My name is Juan Arauz, and I'm running for Congress for Florida's 14th District. For 27 years, I've proudly called Tampa Bay my home. I cannot sit idly by and live with myself as I watch this district and this country become a breeding ground for bigotry, censorship, and outright fascism. A world where criticism of people in power is met with unfounded arrests, interrogations, kidnappings from your home, and being sent to far-off detention centers where maybe, hopefully, you'll see the light of day. The legislative stances I have in mind are based on radical empathy towards our fellow Americans. I believe that we deserve the human right to free speech, which is meant to be inalienable and irrevocable. That right shouldn't be infringed upon just because one rotten old man doesn't know how to handle criticism. I believe in our right to civil protest and public redress of our grievances, and that it shouldn't depend on the whims of billionaires who buy politicians that'll bend over backwards for them and let them rob us blind just because they can't buy the adoration of the masses to make up for their crappy personalities. I believe we deserve affordable housing, proper funding of our children's education, and healthcare that's not just affordable, but comprehensive as well. I believe that we should respect and work with our allies abroad and hold them accountable to their own misdeeds. And I believe that we should be free to love who we love without fear of persecution, without the fear of our very existence being legislated away because of some outdated sociopathic belief systems. I'm not just running for Congress as a stunt or as a gag. I'm running to fight for our democracy, to go to Washington and to show the GOP that we're not afraid of their fascist in chief, that empathy isn't a sin, but a virtue that every American should hold dear and aspire to. Of course, campaigns cost money, and if it's within your means, please donate what you can. I vow to make my campaign as transparent as possible. Over the coming weeks and months, I'll be posting progress report videos to show you what we're spending your contributions on, and to show you what we have in store, not just for the future of Tampa Bay, but for the future of our country as well. So let your friends and family know, not everyone who calls himself a Democrat is willing to kowtow to fascists and blatant authoritarianism. Tell everyone that Juan Arauz is here and that I'm ready to fight for you.